guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to talk about how to become a bronzed goddess. Yes, we are going to talk about my top 5 favorite bronzers. There are so many other bronzers out there that I really want to try and get my hands on and test out. And yes, and you're probably like, well, why didn't you mention this one? It's because I don't own every cosmetic in the world, okay? I just have what I have, and I am going to go through my top favorite bronzers that I do have and that I have tried. And yes, please leave your bronzer suggestions down below, what you like, the formula, the finish. Just let us all have a nice conversation together. But these are my top 5 that I have been loving and enjoying for a really long time, and some of them are pretty new. But yeah, so I am just going to jump right into this video so that it's not a million minutes long. And let's just go ahead and get right into it. First, I'm going to start off with my top favorite bronzer of all time. This is just, I love you. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And as you can see, I have hit pan on this. I use this in a bunch of tutorials. And I love this stuff, you guys. It is matte and it smells like authentic cocoa. And it's just such a pretty color, you guys. This is what I use today as my contour. And you're going to see, I use these products for both bronzing and for contouring. I found that the ones that I have selected work for both for me. And yeah, so this one has a tiny bit of an orangey undertone. To me, it looks more neutral in camera it looks a little bit orange, I'm gonna admit. But it is slightly towards the more neutral orangey side of undertones for a bronzer. But I find that it still works as a contour for me, and I just love it. It's so good. It is up there in price, but I've had this thing for forever and I still have so much product left. And I really, really enjoy this bronzer. I highly recommend it. My next favorite is, and these are, again, just like in my blush video, I mentioned my favorite first, and then the rest are in no particular order. This is the Pixi by Petra Beauty Bronzer in Summertime, and it just looks like this. So pretty. As you can tell, it does have a sheen, but it makes you look so bronzy and glowy when you put it on. I can still use this as a contour too. It's beautiful, you guys. And this one I would say is a very neutral. Again, on the viewfinder and in camera it does look a little more orange, but I would say this is more neutral actually. At least for me, and on my skin tone it shows up neutrally. But I really do like this, and don't be afraid. I used to be afraid of bronzers that had a sheen in them, but it just makes it look more natural on your skin instead of a flat matte bronzer, which this does have. This is more flat and matte, but I mean, I still love that. And those I would recommend most for contouring, but like I said, I still use this for contouring all the time, and I think this is great. I love it. On the website, I think I got this in an Ipsy bag, but on the website, I think it comes with a KABUKI brush. I'm not sure. I was looking all these up to see if they were still available, and it is still available. And I think it comes with a brush, so that's really cool. I could be wrong, don't quote me. But yeah, I think this is such a beautiful bronzer, and like I said, don't be afraid of the sheen. It's not going to show up sparkly on your skin or anything. It just looks more natural. Next one I want to talk about is one that is so great. I love it. Physicians Formula is really known for having great bronzers. This is the only bronzer I've tried from them. I do want to try their other ones like the Bronze Booster and all the other ones, but this is the one I've tried so far. This is the Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer by Physicians Formula. It is so pretty. It is so smooth, so silky. It's beautiful. On my skin tone, like I just swatched it on my hand, you can barely see it, but when I have it on my face, it shows up a lot better. Smells like summer. Smells like pina coladas and suntan lotion. It just smells so good. If you're my skin tone or lighter, I think this will work great for you. If you're a little bit darker than me or deep skin tone, this is going to be too light. But like I said, I love this bronzer. It's just so smooth. It doesn't have any shimmer in it, but it doesn't look too flat on the skin, which I like. And I just think it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love it. It smells great. And I hope they come out with a deeper shade so that deeper skin tones can use this, because it really is such a great product and such a great formula. I highly recommend this. And it even, I've never used it, but it does come with a little, oh shoot, it's a sponge. Hold on. What is this supposed to do? I am so confused. Oh, it comes with a mirror too. Okay, pause. So you pop this open, you get your bronzer on the top, and then on the bottom it has a mirror, which I had no idea it had. And it comes with this spongy tool. I thought it was a brush this whole time. I never looked at it. But yeah, so I highly recommend that bronzer. Next and almost last, well, these count as two. I'm splitting them up, but they're by the same company. Anyway, these are the Anastasia contour powders. They can work. There's so many different shades that you can use them as bronzer or contour or just whatever you want. The first shade I have is in the shade Earth. This one is a little bit more orangey. On camera it's showing up super orange, but this is great for bronzing. It's good. These are matte, and you get a pretty decent amount in here. Let's see, there are 3 grams. Yeah, 3 grams of product in here. So these last forever. I've had these for a long time. I bought the whole contour book, not the contour kit, the whole book that comes with all the shades and all the highlights and stuff. And I really like that one. That one's really good for bronzing. And then this one is called Fawn. I believe this comes in the original contour kit. And it's this shade right here. I really like this for contouring. This one's very neutral. It's more, well, it's more towards the cool side. It's a little cooler, but I still think it is more of a neutral. Like I said, in camera it does look kind of orangey. But this one definitely is not orange at all. And I really, really like this one. And then I'll even mix it with this one sometimes. I'm adding another one. This is Mink. I believe, and you can tell in camera, this is a lot cooler. I believe Mink is in the contour kit as well. So sometimes I'll even, oh shoot. I almost dropped it on the floor. So Fawn and, what was the first one I talked about? Earth. These count as 2. So this is a top 5 still. And I'll even mix these all together. All these 3 shades. So we have an orange one, a neutral one, and a very cool one. And I'll mix them all together and then use that for a contour sometimes. And it comes out as a really pretty shade. It's my own custom blend. And I really, really like those. And then if you do get the contour kits or the contour book or just off her website, you can get the banana powder, the yellow one, and you can run that along your jaw right here under your contour. I like to use it with the e.l.f. blush brush, I think this is. Yeah, I use this to set under my eyes with the banana powder and also to clean up the contour right under here. It just fits perfectly on my face anyway. And those are really good. Those are really good shades. And yeah, the last one I want to talk about is, you can get it, but you have to find it online. So I was searching because I couldn't find it on the Pop Beauty website anymore. And I believe I just used this in a tutorial and I didn't know that it wasn't on the Pop Beauty site anymore. But I had also gotten this in an Ipsy bag. And I just want to mention it because there are so many bronzers that are like this out there that I just want to show you that you can find something similar. You know what I mean? That'll give the same effect. Because I don't own any other ones that are like this besides the Pixi by Petra one, but I know there's a bunch of other bronzers out there like this. But this is the Pop Beauty Sun-Kissed Bronzer in Secret Sunshine, and I'm just showing you this just to show you that you don't have to be afraid of these shimmery bronzers. This one's really shimmery, but on the skin it looks gorgeous. So if you could find another bronzer that has shimmer in it, just try it and see how you like it. I don't think you'll be disappointed, like, everyone's loving the Too Faced Sweet Tea bronzer right now. I really want to try it. That's like this, I mean, that one's two-toned, but it has a lot of shimmer like this does, and everyone's loving it. There's a reason, because it just looks so glowy and natural on your skin, and it just looks beautiful. I've seen it in so many tutorials lately, and I really want to try it. So yeah, that's the Too Faced Sweet Tea bronzer. But yeah, I did find this like on Amazon and eBay, so if you can find it, I would highly recommend it. But like I said, there's so many other bronzers out there that are like this one. So yeah, those are my top favorite bronzer slash contour shades. Let me know yours down below and leave me any video suggestions that you have. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. I like how I have, well, I didn't really try. I just truly picked my favorites, but I like how I had some higher end and drugstore options in here for you guys. It just goes to show that whatever works for your skin tone, it just doesn't matter the price point. I mean, price point matters. Obviously, if it's like $200, that kind of matters. But yeah, just find what works for you and for your skin. Don't worry about if it's name brand or drugstore or luxury. You know, if it works for you, no one's gonna really know on your face what the price of the product you're using is. I mean, with some things you could tell, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for stopping by and for watching, and I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with all your friends, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I think I said that like 5 million times already. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.